Rushworth M. Kidder is founder and president of the Institute of Global Ethics and a fascinating and engaging writer. In his book, How Good People Make Tough Choices, he discusses law and ethics in this way. Law and ethics are not the same, yet it should go without saying that obedience to law, while it is usually a necessary condition for ethical action, is not sufficient to guarantee it. Individuals who merely obey the letter of the law may or may not be ethical. That point is nicely made whenever the Ethics Committee of the United States Senate determines that because one of its members has broken no regulation, he or she is considered ethical. The widespread cynicism over some of the committee's determinations suggests that public faith in that misnamed body, which appears to have no interest in ethics, but only in laws or regulations that may have been violated. Obeying the law, then, is not enough to earn the ethical label. Mr. Kidder continues on this theme in another part of his book. The old adage, if it ain't illegal, it must be ethical, is so deeply flawed. Ethics and law are as different as the unenforceable from the enforceable. To be sure, law is a kind of condensation of ethics into codification. It reflects areas of moral agreement so broad that the society comes together and says, this ethical behavior shall be mandated. When ethics collapses, the law rushes in to fill the void. Why? Because regulation is essential to sustain any kind of human experience involving two or more people. The choice is not, will society be regulated? The choice is only between unenforceable self-regulation and enforceable regulation. Surely a powerful indicator of ethical decay is the glut of new laws and new lawyers spilling into the market each year. If our ethical decay is severe, the age of hyper-regulation cannot be far behind. Hyper-regulation scares every business bigshot because their power and their incomes would decrease. On the other hand, it energizes most, maybe every, government bigshot because their power and incomes would increase. In short, the balance of power would shift to government, which is initially called socialism and eventually communism. Business bigshots deplore the very idea, yet they behave as if they love it. I'm reminded here of Norman Cousins' words. Government in the U.S. today is a senior partner in every business in the country. And I'm reminded of Winston Churchill's words. The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries.